What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Isaac Leffler. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be listening to Hitler Wears Hermes by Westside Gunn. So we're jumping back into the Griselda world. I've heard a lot about this Hitler Wears Hermes series by Westside Gunn. I really just felt like I should start from the beginning. I know there's like 8 or something parts, something crazy like that. So we're starting at part 1. It's really short, only 6 tracks. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Track number 1, MkQueensDead. Here we go.
DJ K Slay, aka Snap, your favorite DJ. Tame it.
Oh, aggressive. Here we go.
Hey, yo. Finger
Like the
fucking
sample.
down the glamour. Arm and hammer, man, this cracker down.
Okay.
Tony shot, pussy couple stoves ASAP. Most luxurious.
I like the sample. Kind of grand.
Shoot your mammy house if you niggas always.
Shoot your mammy house. Okay. Westside's voice is my favorite, so I'm liking this. I like the trumpet. Who's that? Who is that? I don't know if I'm loving what she's doing. She's kind of fucking it up for me. It's just such... Westside came with so much energy. She's not.
Diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing.
Is that another WWE guy? Okay, MkQueensDead really did enjoy that track. It was aggressive. Really liked that sample. The aggressive, not aggressive, but like the grand trumpets. Really enjoying what was going on there. Classic, funny Westside lines like "Shoot your mammy house." He's just, I love Westside. I love the energy he brings, and I love the energy brought on this song. I'm gonna see who was in verse 2. Check Genius real quick. It was Keisha Plum. I feel like I've heard her on another track we've listened to so far. I just don't feel like she matched Westside's energy very well on here. So I was like, I wish she would have came with a bit more, but overall, Westside did a very good job on that track by himself. He kind of carried it for me. But yeah, wondering though if this McQueen thing, like MkQueensDead, is he talking about another designer brand, Alexander McQueen, saying like he's switching from McQueen to Hermes. That's why he's saying the Hermes in the name of the album. I don't know. Let me know what the meaning of that is in the comments. But yeah, last thing, I think there was another WWE guy at the end, which seems like they're fans of the wrestling world. So yeah. Let's go to the next one. Rayfuls Plug. Here we go. What we got? Ooh, see, there's Alexander McQueen. Who is Rayfuls? This is a different kind of beat for him. Not as Griselda as I feel like it usually is. It's a loop, but I want to say ethereal, but it's not ethereal. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe it is. Ooh, little voice switch. Where did I hear that line? Did he put that in a different song I've listened to? I don't know about this one. It's not bad. It's like, I don't know if it's my cup of tea for what I was expecting for Westside. Okay, that was a very different approach from what I've heard from Westside before. Don't know if it was my favorite, just because I'm a fan when he does the classic Griselda stuff, and this was definitely outside that box. I don't know if it was still a loop, and the sample was a bit different. I just don't know if I loved the sample. It was like, maybe I'm just pigeonholing him into how he sounds on the Griselda beat. Just I really love how he sounds on those. So one of the real only things I had to say about this, except for that line where he says, "So if the devil wears Prada, Adam, Eve wear nada. I'm in between, but way more fresher." Where have I heard that line? Oh, Connie says I can't tell me nothing. Okay, that's definitely where I've heard it. I don't know why. I was like, that sounds so familiar. I'm gonna read the about on Genius real quick and see if there's anything else. The song's name is likely a reference to Rayful Edmond, one of Washington D.C.'s notorious kingpins. Okay, so that's why he's saying Rayful's Plug, because he's like the drug kingpin. Okay, gotcha. Let's go to the next one. Me and My Eagle. Here we go.
Hey, yeah.
I like this beat. I like how we're starting. What we got?
Shit, sunny fingers, bloody shit was all business.
Ooh, I liking this.
No brains carved off. Walls with warhorse. Neil Bevis on you get embarrassed, Smith. I'm infamous, y'all niggas impotent. Came back with Lord on the 3rd day. We're raw on the hallway. Checkers on the damier, but chess is how I operate. Chopping eights.
I'm liking this one.
SBs might fuck around and skate up.
Yeah. Ooh. Like this little bit right here. This is the chorus, gotcha. Well, that voice effect, I'm loving that.
Couple bricks in the go yard. Left his stomach on the Suede Mutumbos. tech with the air hose, we
Liking
just
this.
coolin'. Foreign whips, they swerving to kill niggas. Body call the coroners.
Ooh.
Pouring Perrier for Sheen gun.
I like that.
Keep a big
Sheen
gat 'cause
gun.
I need one. That's me or my ego.
Ooh, I like that little drop at the end. Okay, me and my eagle really enjoyed that track. My favorite track off of this little project so far. So really enjoy the start. That loop carried out through the entire song. So fantastic. Really loved the voice that was going on when he switched to the chorus where he's talking about born to period for Sheen Gun. Conway got shot in the head. You see how they Lauren, they did Pac. Really enjoyed that whole vocal effect on throughout that. Then me and my eagle. I don't know what he means by me and my eagle, but let me know in the comments what he means by that. Kind of a classic, flexing what he owns, flexing the drugs he's selling, the lifestyle he's living. And yeah, not a whole lot to say. Really did enjoy the track though. Let's go to the next one. Suede Mutumbos. Here we go. Heavy vocal effect. It's a menacing song.
Probably thinking about what Mr. Brown said earlier and all
Oh,
that.
weird switch.
Show. Poe. He don't know what time
Sounds
it
like
is.
it's from a movie. What movie is
This is
this
how
from?
you get that money right here. Hustling. And don't never forget that shit neither.
So, Suede Mutumbos, interesting track, a little odd. Super heavy vocal effect in the first half of the song, and then it was like a weird switch to like that monologue or the talking. That speech sounded then like way too, I don't know, it just sounded like it was from a show or a movie. So if anybody knows in the comments, please let me know where that's from. I'm just curious. But yeah, he's just giving a little bit of a spiel to, sounds like maybe a younger individual. He's saying he's old and poor, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, this is how you get money right here. You got to hustle, you got to do this shit. You got to do this so you can get whatever you want because that's the only way to do it. So yeah, very interesting. Let's go to the next one. Messhall Talk. Here we go.
Yo, you should have fucking seen me, nigga. I stepped
Ooh,
through
another
ahead
vocal
of-
effect.
Make way for the marvelous. Cop so much ace, they ran out of sparklers, made of offices. Mac in his face, you sway had Parkinson's. Niggas, 40 caliber chrome, I shall roam. Seek and destroy niggas, demolish they thrones. Gargle some Louis and spit it in your fucking face. Enough, roll your body in a Persian rug, word to blood. Leave it
Oh.
low, smash your favorite rapper like who's next. Even if you bear witness to the flyest motherfucker living.
Ooh, like that
Like
end.
my in the mess, all politic and
I
dope
like this
numbers. I'm Bugatti bucket on the 33. Heard time fuck wanna murder me. Cashmere pools
Bar
right
heavy
to serve
again.
the key. See how Michael left Fredo in the ocean. Am I my brother's keeper? Smoking Cubans with my feet up. They was still running the race. They couldn't keep up. 30 on 6 shelves and knock your shoes off. Mentality is like Escobar. Fresh off the boat, the cocaine ash the mark.
Ooh.
Up an H buckle on my arm, I got a true habit.
Ah.
Maserati Jeep, I got a fucking habit.
What the hell?
Billion in the floor, million in the
I like this one a lot.
So you know I try to make way over there. Niggas looking at me like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Yo, you know me, I
Call themselves gangsters. It's a new fucking day. Fucking depressing.
Really enjoyed Messhall Talk a lot. So higher pitched vocal effect to start, talking about life in the streets throughout, carrying guns, knives, wearing fly clothes, selling drugs, tying into the wearing fly clothes thing. He goes, even if you broke, you better pay attention, bear witness to the flyest motherfucker ever living. Really enjoyed that line, how he punched it at the end. It was fantastic. Really enjoyed that set of lines where he says, your work stepped on, nobody fucking with you. Mentality is like Escobar, fresh off the boat, cocaine, Aston Mar, H buckle on my arm, I got a Jew habit. It was just a funny set of bars right there. That's what I expect from Westside. It's classic him, to me at least. Not sure what that little spiel at the end was. Sounded like an old gangster movie. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what that is. But yeah, overall, Messhall Talk, that one is now my new favorite off this whole little thing. So me and my eagle just got dethroned. Let's go to the last track though. Lost Art. Here we go. This is another weird sample. This kind of feels like Rayfuls Plug. Doot, 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 doot. Why does he sound like he's 8 million miles away? There it is. Some water. I don't know if I like how it's mixed or what this is. I don't know about this one. It's just too weird. It's so weird. I don't know about it. Don't love the sample, and I don't love the effect they're doing here. I like that. I do like that. I do like that. Griselda shit. Lost Art kind of felt like Rayfuls Plug, where like the sample was super weird, and I just don't know if I loved what it was doing. It was outside of Westside's box again. I don't want to pigeonhole the guy, but I'm just like, it sounds like a broke record. I love how it sounds on the Griselda bass, just how it is. Again, it sounds like he's 8 million miles away from the microphone. So Lost Art, not really sure how I feel about that one, but overall, Hitler Wears Hermes, talking about the album in totality, kind of similar to what I've heard Griselda do before, where it's aggressive. There's a lot of drug talk, talking about selling drugs in the streets, hustling, wearing fly clothes, designer brands, and what you got to do to make ends meet back in the day. Obviously, I don't think they're still doing that now. They're way too high profile to be doing that, but I'm sure from what it sounds like in interviews, it used to sound like they were heavily into that lifestyle, but they've made it out now. And obviously, this is a when did this come out? 2018. So I don't know when they started to really pop off, but I feel like I started to hear of Griselda more maybe about 2020. Overall, kind of similar to what I've heard, but I knew this was probably not going to be the best one, just knowing that it was like the intro to this whole series. From what I've heard, once you get later into the Hitler Wears Hermes line, it improves heavily. So yeah, very excited to see what the rest of this little series of Hitler Wears Hermes has to offer. If I'm ranking this project, I think I'm going to give it a 70, just because there was 3 songs that I really didn't like, so I kind of feel like I'm being generous with that 70. So yeah, 70. That's what I'm going with. Messhall Talk, Me and My Eagle, MkQueensDead, favorite songs off this little project. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to this project with me. If you guys would like the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see the full uncut, uncensored version of this reaction, you can click the link down below in my Patreon. Follow me on all my other socials down there. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys again. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay safe out there, guys.